on God. Cause who get more?
We're continuing the series. This week we have none other than Gary Payton. Here's his take on the Jordan era.
Who was Michael Jordan and what kind of basketball player he was? He was a competitor who had that mentality, whatever it takes, he's gonna win. The toughest aspects of guarding Jordan, you have to get the mindset of you gotta work. That's the only way you're gonna stop Michael Jordan or contain him, because he's gonna get the basketball a lot. They was playing a triangle and he was at that one spot where he gets it at the key and everybody start cutting. You let him get that ball on that block and turn around with 14 feet or 13 feet in, he's gonna kill you because he had a great mid-range jump shot. And then he had a great one dribble quick move and he'll get by you. So we would have to always try to understand that you just gotta get him off that spot and you gotta get him to do something else. To me, what I try to do with Michael Jordan is just try. Everybody know I'm a trash talker. Everybody knows Jordan can talk too. But in these games, I was saying anything I wanted to say to Mike. I didn't care what it was. That's what I was doing. And it went back and forth, and he didn't back down. But that's what I liked about him. He brought it out of me. I brought it out of him. And that's what I wanted. And if I could hold him to 24, 26 points, that gives us an opportunity to win a basketball game.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At shooting guard, Josh Hart. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At small forward, R.J. Barrett. At the other guard position, Jalen Brunson. At the other forward position, Julius Randle. The head coach of the visiting team is Tom Thibodeau. Let's bring out the starters for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach for your Cleveland Cavaliers is J.P. Bickerstaff. Another round of applause for your Cleveland.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Here for Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Josh Hart out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game 1 was a shock to their players, the coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Hart kicks to Brunson. No good from outside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Three-pointer. Brunson no good. Garland against Hart. Pass to Okoro. Allen the bounce pass. Cleveland moving the ball around, and he makes that one.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
New York's gone 0-2 from the end. Brunson against Garland. Hart the pass to Robinson. The 3. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
That's good by Mitchell.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Brunson. And the dunk by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell outside. Garland against Brunson. Here's Mobley. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. Mitchell finds Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Garland, no good. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Runs in the pass to Randall. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
And that one falls for Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now here's Brunson. He kicks it to Barrett. Takes the 3. Garland with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Down low, Allen. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. There's Garland. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Robinson. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. For three, Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Randall finds Hart. And they get it back. Brunson against Mobley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's a Okoro. It's tipped.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Let him hear it.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Rubio finds Wade. Misses the fallback J.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Team foul. Team Wade. Plays first. First team foul.
And there's the pass to Hartenstein. Rose looking around. Pass to Hartenstein, and it's good. 2 points. Hartenstein's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. Passes it to Green. Wade outside. Dishes it to Rubio. 5 to shoot. With the shot. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Rubio.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
Pass to Rose. But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Green up on top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Rose against Rubio. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Rose outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
And given their performance in that game, which was not necessarily a work of art, I had a hard time believing it wound up being as close as it did.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, your Cavaliers, you
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Knicks trail by 9. And New York looking at who they've got. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Barrett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Mitchell missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he's just amazing. He missed on that.
Quickly kicks to Randall. And the pass to Grimes. And here is Quickly. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Okoro's checked in for Karis LeVert. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickly. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
To the left side wing. Now here's Okoro. Barrett covering. Off target at the rim. Brunson the pass to Hart. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. This is it to Robinson. Up and in on the layup. Robinson's got his second basket.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
6 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Hart with it. This one for 3. And they recover it. Robinson kicks to Barrett. For 3. And to get open is Robinson. Hart, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks shooting the ball for just 28%. Here's Brunson. Barrett trying to free himself up. No good with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Garland looking it over. Pass to Mobley. It's over Brunson. A nice shot by Mobley.
Okay, that's Mobley big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
To the middle, and stolen by Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Allen. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch, and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Brunson. That one falls. Robinson's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers Houston team. Fans, give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs.
There's 1:40 left in the first half, and it's Rubio penetrating. Wade trying to break free. Rubio misses. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
The free throw drops for Rose. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. And Rose drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Rubio. The Knicks pull it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Shot from 6. Here's Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Three-pointer, Levert gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, with the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Rose against Rubio. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Hartenstein's got his second bucket tonight. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Rubio outside. Kicks Pass it to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
Rose passes to Grimes. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Rose dishes to Toppin.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Obi Toppin taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And both free throws good for Toppin. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeVert with it. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Grimes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 3. The chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Go. Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. For the Cavaliers, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, Garland. Following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Garland. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Randle passes to Barrett. Trying to find Brunson. To him. For the tie. Kept alive by New York. Back to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer's right on target. Barrett's got the game tied up here for New York.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Cleveland moving it around. Allen kicks to Garland for the three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Hart, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Ugly start. The second half, they missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell right side. Here's Mobley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Here's Brunson outside for Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. He kicks to Mitchell. Mobley left side to the inside. Garland, and that one good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior is so important.
Handle no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the
Clock
Knicks.
keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Barrett to the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Now, here's Mitchell. A 2-point game. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Here is Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There at the pass to Hartenstein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's LeVert on the wing. Garrett covering. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his third assist on the night. Knicks trail by 4. The pass to Hartenstein. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for...
Here is Rubio. The Knicks making the shot. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 5 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brunson foul.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Passes it to LeVert. Driving in. Inside. Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
First free throw is good. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for Mitchell. Good on both. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Rose against Rubio. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mobley. And the layup falls.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Osman. Bank shot, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's Toppin, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin, a guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Now LeVert. He's off on that one. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Derrick Rose. Mitchell Robinson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. Here's Osman. Banked in off the glass. Osman's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Cavs. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Count it, good.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. A different look now for Cleveland. Wade is checked in for Osman. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Green. The pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Garland against Brunson. He feeds it to Randall. It's Hart on the wing. Passes to Brunson. For 3, Barrett. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And there's Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Brunson finds Randall. Oh, Barrett. Takes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
There's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Cleveland moving it around. And the call will be against Julius Randle. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Allen against Robinson. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Garland with the rebound. Garland's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. Okoro with it. Brunson picks him up. To the right side. There's Garland. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
From outside the arc. Was shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. The pass to Barrett to the inside. Mitchell against Hart. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell against Barrett. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 5.
Jay, might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Randall with some nice D. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everybody's trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mobley. Mitchell Robinson able to get his last shot to go in. Hard against Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
In the corner, it's Robinson. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Mitchell Robinson takes first. 14 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. At the line for your Cavaliers.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player. Now, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Kept alive. Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Two shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And here are the Knicks now. In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target with his 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Okoro wide open. He fires. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. Going down 2-0 we would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, you want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.